What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Willie the Kid, and I'm back with another one, man. This is Eastwick Boxing Talk in association with Three Kings Boxing.com. Shout out to everybody out there in the movement umbrella and that's moving with us, man. Today we're gonna talk about Deontay Wilder saying he could beat a 86 version of Mike Tyson, a prime Mike, a young Mike, a hungry Mike, a ferocious Mike. Deontay, man, you must be smoking that good shit, bro. I just don't see that happening, homie. And that's not taking credit for Deontay Wilder, but shit, I'm not the only one that doesn't see it happening. As Lennox Lewis has something to say. So when he heard about this, he tweeted it out. This is on 3kingsboxing.com. If you want to see an article about it, you could go there, check it out. I just heard about a Bronx bomber say he would destroy a young Mike Tyson. My thoughts are that's easy to talk until you actually get in the ring. I like Wilder, but he's never been in there with someone that's ferocious who truly wants to break his ribs with every punch. I don't see it. Right. On another tweet, he went to elaborate, saying, I love Bronx Bomber's confidence. You need to sit at the top of the heavyweight division. You have to have that mindset, is what he meant. He's hungry and shows up in probably the best shape in the division. But there's levels to it, and he's still adding to his arsenal. And I guess what Lewis, you could say, is referring to is Deontay Wilder's erotic boxing style, to put it mildly. He throws a lot of wide punches. He still opens up. He still leaves himself opened up. I'll give him this much. He's very athletic for a big guy. That's for sure. He definitely packs a punch. We all know that, man. He's a puncher. But I understand where Lewis is coming from when you start thinking about a young Mike Tyson versus a Deontay Wilder. You start thinking, man, does Wilder even survive the first round? Does he make it past the breaking point? I don't see the point of talking about Deontay Wilder talking about Mike Tyson. Man, concentrate on what you could take care of. And what I mean by that is, don't worry about the cast that came before you. Worry about the cast that you got to face now. And I give Wilder credit because he's been wanting better opposition. People keep getting popped. You got Povetkin got popped. You got Ortiz, they got popped. You got a guy in between those two, they got popped. I mean, shit. It's one guy after the other, man. The guy can't catch a break. But you gotta pump your brakes a little bit, man, when you talk about Mike Tyson. Right now, you're not even in the same class. I don't care how undefeated or how many 39-0, 38-0, whatever the fuck your record is. I don't have box rec in front of me. I should know it any fucking way. But anyway, that's my point. What you should be talking about is the shit that you have been talking about. You've been talking about AJ. You've been talking about Parker. You've been talking about all these cats. The cats that you should be talking about. Obviously, they're the two champions that are going to face each other. You have a tall task ahead of yourself with Victor. Hell no. With Louis King Kong Ortiz. King Kong Ortiz could very well beat you, man. He has the boxing skills and attributes that could probably beat you. I believe Father Time has caught up with him, but I could be wrong. And if I'm wrong, it could be a long night for the WBC heavyweight champion of the world. That's my point there. What I'm saying is, take care of the business you got on March 3rd. There's reports that you're going to go out to England, get in that ring after the Joshua Parker fight, and call out whoever the winner is, man. Call them out right in front of everybody, just like you've been doing, man. Keep that pressure on them. Don't divert talking about you could beat this guy, that guy, or the other guy, or past world champions, or any of that, man. Forget about the legends, man. You shouldn't even be bringing up legends. In some people's mind, Mike Tyson is a legend. In some people's mind, he's a top 10 heavyweight. So don't even bring up guys like that, man. You got to take care of what's in front of you in your era right now. Concentrate on them cats, man. AJ, a.k.a. Anthony Joshua. You know, like that's the fight everybody wants to see, and we know that Joshua probably wants that fight. I really look at that shit not being made from Eddie Hearn's standpoint, man. I believe the promoter has more to do with that than the fighter himself. So, what's next? You got Ortiz. You got to get past that. Ortiz is no slouch. The man can box. The man knows how to cut off the ring. The man has a good IQ in there. So when you make mistakes, he's going to know how to take advantage of it. Like I said, though, I believe Father Time has caught up with him. But I could be wrong. You never know these days. Anything's possible, man. You shouldn't be bringing up Mike Tyson's name when you got a fight with Luis Ortiz already signed. I mean, shit, man. Worry about the opponent you have in front of you. Don't worry about anything else. Deontay, you packed a hell of a punch. But you really do need to work on some things. Man, you very erratic in there, man. It's the best way to put it. You're wild. You don't really show a lot of improvement for a guy with that many fights in. You have a good jab, I'll give you that much. So there's certain things that you could tell that he's getting better at. But there's other things that you feel like, damn, homie, you should be beyond this level already. You shouldn't be learning still. Kind of like a lot of times he looks amateurish in there, the way he throws them punches from like 200 yards away. You could see it coming. But it is what it is. I understand one thing, though. Joshua Wilder is probably the fight everybody wants to see. But I want you to understand another thing. Don't think I'm coming out here knocking Wilder because he has the right fighter's mentality. See, when you're a fighter, you don't never concede defeat to anybody. I don't give a fuck who it is. Man, you always say, yeah, I could take that guy, or I could take this guy, and I could beat that guy, and I could beat that guy. So from that standpoint, he does have the right mentality. I just don't feel with a fight coming up and a fight already done and signed, you should even be talking about Mike Tyson. That's just my opinion, man. Let me know what y'all think, man. Leave a comment in the comment section. Hit the like button. Subscribe, man. It's your boy, Woody the Kid. This is Eastwick Boxing Talk 1.